Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Punjab Power and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Big edge. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Over. The Royals are 18 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. The Royals are 25 for none. Curran from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've... missed out here.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 10 runs added there. The Royals are 35 for one.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Singh is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good return, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gone right through the defences. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Samson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the knock. Striker's end. Ellis coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field.
Going with spin now.
Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Thick edge. End of the over, 5 off it. The Royals are 55 for 3.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Wait there. Yep.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Bowler. Yep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Stumping! Oh! Bowler is confident on this one. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch like that and expect to survive for long. They're just quick enough to get back for the stumping chance.
Wait. Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. "11 runs added there. The Royals are 81 for 3. Raza, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. Yep. Yep. How's that?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are 85 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Wait.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep. Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hetzmeyer shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Keepers. Yep, yep.
Huge edge. Over. The Royals are 106 for 4. Raza from the south end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something. Special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Hey!
Out! Caught!
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are 120 for 6. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Hetmeyer has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
9 runs added there. The Royals are 143 for 6.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Big shout. Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royals are 169 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 170 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No interest in that one from the batter. Asif will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Asif shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Edged.
Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
15 runs added there. The Kings are 15 for 1. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
End of the over. The Kings are 30 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep, yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The Royals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the edge. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And with that, they're off the mark. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big edge!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Khan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep, yep.
Khan gets off the mark.
Yep. No, no, no.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on. Yep.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Oh, that's a great ball. Bolt back on now. Right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No, no, no.
Quick onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Khan shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Bolt doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait there. Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers. Yep.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Ellis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The Kings seem happy to take. Two runs off that over. It's a 71 for 9. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.